Have you ever heard of the dire wolf? It's a creature that looked like a wolf, but bigger, bulkier, and more muscular. It existed over 10,000 years ago, but it went completely extinct. Now, scientists have found a way to bring it back. And yes, it's alive today in our current time. But how did they manage to do that? In this video, we're going to talk about how this same group is trying to bring back the woolly mammoth too, and whether it's possible to revive even older and more dangerous creatures. Could they bring back dinosaurs? But before we get into that, let's talk a bit about extinction. Most people think about extinction the wrong way. When you hear extinct, what's the first thing that comes to mind? Dinosaurs, right? It's like they're the poster child for extinction. T-Rex, raptors, it's everywhere. Even Godzilla is a dinosaur. But the truth is, dinosaurs lived between 240 to 60 million years ago. We're in 2025 now. That's incredibly ancient history, long before any civilization we know of. The problem is, when someone mentions extinction, we immediately think of dinosaurs. But extinction is happening right now, every single day. Let me give you an example. There was a bird called the slender-billed curlew, which was supposed to live in Morocco. The last known one died in November 2024. That's it. No more males, no more females, no breeding. It's gone for good. And this happened just recently. If you ask a random person in Morocco about extinct animals, they might not even know about it. It's not common knowledge. We're so disconnected from what's really happening to our wildlife. So why are animals going extinct? As usual, it's mostly us. To understand it, imagine you're a passenger pigeon living in your natural habitat. Every day, you bring food to your chicks in the nest high up in a tree. Life is peaceful, until one day, you come back and the tree is gone. The nest is destroyed. Your chicks are scattered and dead. Not just your tree. All the trees around are gone. The entire habitat has been replaced with cement and strange structures. But you manage to survive, build a new nest somewhere unfamiliar. Then while you're flying with your flock, you hear a loud bang. One of your friends disappears. You don't even understand what's happening. Slowly, the females begin to vanish. Mating becomes rare. Your friends stop calling you. And soon, your entire species disappears. That's exactly what happened to the passenger pigeon in 1914. And just like that, you're extinct. Yes, nature can also cause extinction. Disasters like earthquakes, volcanoes, floods, droughts, or disease. But in the past, extinction took thousands of years. Now we're seeing species disappear year after year, and that's because of us. It's heartbreaking. These creatures were beautiful. They walked the earth just like we do, and now they're gone, vanished forever. And we'll never see them again, all because of us. Let me show you one animal that might go extinct soon. A strange and beautiful creature you might have never seen before, the bear cat. What is that? A bear? A cat? It smells like caramel. Seriously, the first time I saw one, I couldn't believe it existed. Super gentle. You'd want to pet it. Its real name is the binturong. It lives in the forests of Southeast Asia. Despite how it looks, it actually smells like caramel popcorn. It's wild. Then there's the western black rhino, a majestic black rhinoceros that once lived in Africa. Gone. Extinct as of 2011. Another example, the pinta giant tortoise, a massive, gorgeous turtle species. Gone in 2012. So many creatures have completely disappeared. People are holding protests and campaigns to raise awareness about this crisis. But others are taking a different approach. They're trying to bring these animals back. Let me introduce you to Colossal Biosciences, a company trying to bring extinct creatures back into our modern world. And honestly, if anyone can get me in touch with them, please do. I would love to visit and film a video there. They're working on bringing back animals like the dodo, a bird that went extinct just 200 years ago. Then there's the Tasmanian tiger, hunted to extinction. And now, the one they've successfully brought back, the dire wolf. Yes, a creature that went extinct over 10,000 years ago. It looked like a wolf but was much larger, up to 2 meters long with thick bones and muscle. And for the first time in over 10,000 years, we've heard it howl again. They successfully brought 3 dire wolves into the world. 2 males named Romulus and Remus, and a female named Khaleesi. They're now 6 months old and growing strong. The species has officially made it past the danger zone. They're alive, and they'll soon start breeding. Of course, you probably have a lot of questions. How did they do this? It's all about genes. The human body has 30 trillion cells. Inside each cell is your DNA. And inside that DNA are the instructions your body follows. That's what genes are, a section of DNA containing the rules your body obeys. That's why you don't just grow an eye on your stomach randomly. Your genes prevent that. Colossal Biosciences said, "We have bones from extinct animals, and inside those bones are leftover pieces of DNA." So they thought, what if we take an animal that's still alive today and genetically modify it to carry the traits of an extinct animal? Could we bring that extinct animal back? They tried it. They took DNA from dire wolf bones, extracted the genes, and inserted them into an egg from a modern gray wolf. And it worked. The dire wolf was reborn. They even call it the legendary wolf in Arabic. It's real, alive in 2025. Now here's where it gets even scarier. The next creature they want to bring back is the woolly mammoth, like an elephant, but much bigger and more intimidating, covered in thick fur. People think the mammoth is from millions of years ago, but it's not that ancient. In fact, it lived just 4,000 years ago, during the time of ancient Egyptians. That's not long ago at all. So scientists went and found mammoth bones, extracted a lot of viable DNA, and started working on editing elephant genes. To speed up the process, they're testing the edits on mice. They even created a mouse with fur like a mammoth. Their goal? To have a living baby mammoth by the year 2028. So what happens after the mammoth? Are we going to try dinosaurs? Thankfully, it's not that simple. Even if we found dinosaur DNA, we wouldn't have any living animals similar enough to edit and bring it back. The closest thing we have to dinosaurs today is the chicken. Yep, chickens. And also, dinosaur bones are so old that all the DNA has completely disintegrated. The bones scientists are working with today are 5,000 to 10,000 years old. Dinosaur bones are 60 million years old. No DNA remains. So we're not bringing back dinosaurs anytime soon, but who knows where the science will go next.